Imagine stepping into a car, no driver, no steering wheel, just a destination. Would you trust it? Automated driving isn't just sci-fi. It's transforming our roads right now. But is the world ready? Let's dive in. So, what exactly are automated driving vehicles? Think of them as cars that drive themselves using complex technology. But it's not all or nothing. There are levels from level 0, which is no automation, to level 5, full autonomy where the car does it all. Level 0 to 5 might sound technical, but in short, each level means the car handles more for us. At level 2, the car can steer and accelerate, but we still need to stay alert. Level 5, though, that's the dream, where we can just sit back and enjoy the ride. How do these self-driving marvels work? It's all thanks to tech like sensors and AI. Picture this. LiDAR sensors map surroundings, radar detects objects nearby, and cameras add visual depth, all feeding into advanced AI that learns from driving experiences. It's like giving the car a set of eyes, ears, and a brain. Automated driving has its perks. Imagine a world with fewer accidents. Self-driving tech could reduce human error, which causes over 90% of crashes. Plus, it could cut down traffic jams and even help people with disabilities gain independence on the road. Sounds pretty great, right? But let's talk safety. Many people are nervous about what happens if these cars malfunction. Accidents can still happen. So developers are putting serious safety measures in place, and governments are regulating the industry. So are they safe enough? That's the million-dollar question. Then there's the question, if a crash happens, who's to blame? The person, the car company, or the AI itself? And how do you teach a car to make moral choices in split seconds? This debate is as much about philosophy as it is about tech. Automated driving has another downside: potential job loss for drivers. Taxi drivers, truck drivers, delivery workers, all could be affected. While technology creates new jobs, this shift might not be easy for everyone. And here's a twist. Automated vehicles are vulnerable to hackers. Imagine someone hacking into a car's system. This makes cybersecurity a top priority, with experts racing to protect these vehicles from potential cyber threats. On the bright side, exciting trends are emerging, like cars that communicate with each other or with traffic lights. This vehicle-to-vehicle and vehicle-to-infrastructure tech could make roads even safer and more efficient. Governments are stepping in too, setting regulations and standards for automated driving. Countries like the US, China, and Germany are creating policies to shape how these cars operate and keep people safe. Finally, let's talk about the bigger picture. Self-driving cars could reshape cities, changing where and how we build roads, parking, even the way we live. The economic impact could be huge, but so could the benefits for our environment and daily lives. Let's check out some examples. Companies like Tesla, Waymo, and Cruise are already testing autonomous taxis and delivery vehicles in major cities. And with billions of dollars being poured into this tech, we're just at the beginning. For more insight, we reached out to experts in the field. Here's what they had to say about the future of autonomous vehicles. Throughout this video, we'll show you visuals and animations that break down how each piece of tech works, like how LiDAR maps its surroundings and how AI processes all the data in real time. Finally, we've got real stories from people who've been positively impacted by autonomous driving technology, like those who regain freedom through accessible transport options. Ever wonder how these cars keep getting better? It's all thanks to machine learning. These cars don't just know how to drive, they learn over time. The more they're on the road, the more data they collect, which improves their decision-making skills. Through simulations, real-world tests, and constant data analysis, they adapt to complex driving environments. So it's like they're always in driver's ed, learning how to be safer and more reliable. Developers also run millions of hours of simulations to test how autonomous vehicles would respond to different road situations. Everything from crossing pedestrians to sudden traffic jams. It's like a virtual driving school where they practice until they get it just right. To fully unlock automated driving, roads need to be smarter. 2. This includes smart traffic lights, adaptive speed limits, and road sensors that communicate with vehicles. It's about creating an ecosystem that supports automation. Imagine highways that automatically signal your car about traffic flow or weather changes ahead, making every trip smoother and safer. G and IoT are also game changers. High-speed 5G networks enable fast communication between vehicles and infrastructure, which is crucial for real-time updates and instant decision-making. With 5G, automated vehicles can communicate in milliseconds, which is essential when handling split-second driving decisions. Self-driving technology could mean cleaner, greener cities. Automated vehicles are expected to optimize driving patterns, cutting down on excessive fuel use, emissions, and reducing overall pollution. And if these cars run on electric power, even better. Imagine a fleet of electric autonomous vehicles reducing urban pollution and creating quieter cities. Automated driving can improve fuel efficiency by avoiding stop-and-go traffic and maintaining steady speeds. When cars drive more smoothly, they use less energy, which is a big win for the environment. Beyond personal cars, automated driving could change public transportation too. Think about buses and shuttles that drive themselves along specific routes, operating 24/7 without the need for rest. Cities like Las Vegas and Singapore are already experimenting with self-driving shuttles as a sustainable, efficient alternative for public transit. Another major field, delivery. Automated driving could revolutionize how goods are transported. From self-driving delivery vans to drones, companies are exploring how to make logistics faster and more efficient. Grocery delivery, mail services, even pizzas could soon arrive at your doorstep thanks to autonomous vehicles. No driver required. If no one's driving, who's responsible for accidents? Insurance companies are still figuring out how to handle this shift. Policies may focus on the manufacturers, software developers, or even the AI itself. This shift in liability could lead to new types of insurance, specifically for autonomous vehicles, which might make auto insurance cheaper or more complex for drivers. Legal experts are also tackling tricky liability issues. How will courts handle incidents involving self-driving cars? These questions are shaping laws and setting precedents that could impact the industry for decades. As we've seen, automated driving is pushing boundaries, raising questions, and opening doors to a whole new way of getting around. From advanced tech to ethical debates, and even transforming our cities, this technology is set to change the world as we know it. But what's your take? Are you excited about the future of automated driving, or do you think it comes with too many risks? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our latest videos on cutting-edge tech. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the future.